So again, we have the Jigs, which is the catalyst of this entire team. Jigs is a really good partner to have just because she has that rest option. And she being with Sheik, we... Oh my god.
Yo, hitboxes.
Please.
Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube.
I think that was our first Phantom Rest of the day.
Probably. Yeah, hate
What
this.
time is it? It's 8. It's almost 8. It's almost 9.
Yeah, 8:40.
8:40. First Phantom Rest of the day.
Yeah, hate to see that kind of thing happen.
It hurts. I almost choked on my soda.
Yo, relax. We still got some bros going down.
So like I was saying, we want to see Onish, the Sheik. We want to see those grabs into rest. That's the typical combo you want to see, team combo you want to see with Jigs. But that's if they can get the grabs, of course. Professor Pro, really fast Fox, so really hard to catch him off guard. And then once Jigs is off stage in this position, it's really hard.
Yeah, and it's good that you pointed out that you implied that the grab was probably going to be on Overtriforce. Because the thing about it is, if you grab Professor Pro, if Triforce has a straight line, he can break it up with needles.
Yeah.
Like we were saying earlier, just throwing it out there for the people who might not know or might not think about that. A little bit of education, a little bit of entertainment going down in game 1.
Oh, nice up air through the platform. Oh, that wasn't good.
Counting is hard. Math is hard.
Yes, 5 is a weird number.
It's a big number.
Yeah.
And they're kind of stepping on each other's toes. Flo and Soft are.
Nice.
Good.
Ooh,
yeah.
Needle down smash.
And I didn't see what happened to Flo on the other side, but it's not a good look at all. He's got to get back ASAP. Try to give Saul some room.
Oh, he's running out of jumps. And
Yeah.
all right, now it's looking grim with a Sheik on one side, that chain grab a Sheik, and then we got the Fox.
Yeah, I kind of wondered. I think Flo might have had a chance to jump on the platform and throw a needle down there at him and give him a little bit of hope. I didn't see how hard he was covered.
So,
and that SD, no big deal.
Again, gonna ask the empty rhetorical question again. Game 2?
Possibly. Part of me wants to say Dreamland just so they can have some room because I feel as if they got smothered. But while you do get the benefit of your Jigs gets to stay alive a little bit longer, you run into the problem of they're getting knocked around. So if they focus down Soft first, just get some good percent on them, they don't even have to finish him.
Right.
They work a quick 2-on-1 on Flo.
They're going back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Dreamland sounds nice, but they really can't go so big because of stuff like that.
Right.
Like, it's kind of one of those situations where you're picking the lesser of two evils.
It also could be that both players felt that they could have done a lot better. And look at this.
Yeah, when you get a solid rest instead of a phantom rest, that's better.
Of course, yeah. They're like, you know what? I should have gotten that rest last time. So you know what? I'm gonna get it this time to make sure we ensure victory in the second game. So they felt comfortable going back to this stage because they felt like they could actually do it. And we'll find out if that's true.
It's looking okay thus far. They're working with the lead. Everybody at like scary percents.
Oh!
Ole, 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 ole.
Oh!
Yeah, that was good. And the save. The save was big. Even though
hashtag double stack. See, they shouldn't stick together too close. Like that's dangerous. I hope they learned from that. So now they're like, oh, we shouldn't stick together that much. We're gonna get up smashed together, and that would be really bad.
Yeah.
Nice grab. Oh,
good call.
Yeah. And what? I'm sure he was gonna live anyway, so he wanted to like just hit him at least to get some damage in. Okay, this is looking a lot different than last game.
I wish who was that? I wish Flo would have back aired instead of up aired. Especially since Prof was coming down, just to set.
Are we still talking about the edge over here, right?
Yeah, when Soft got the first up air, and then Flo went up with a second up air. I wish he would have back aired him so Soft could have took him off stage and played with him there. But they still have a lead.
A lot happens in this game, and it's really hard to think.
Yeah.
But look at this.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty solid.
Oh, yeah.
If they can keep it strong, keep this up, they can definitely take this game and go to game 3.
Yeah, s0ft just got trashed for 57, though. He got bounced between some back airs like the pinball flippers.
And again, they just need to be careful they don't get in those weird traps where they lose a random stock for no reason when they shouldn't have.
And they're kind of close to that percent right now.
They're-
Good call by Prof.
It's getting close, and it's getting pretty scary.
Yeah, but at the same time, look at Overtriforce. He's about to hit triple digits.
Oh, wait.
They were trying to switch. They couldn't get down on Prof. Prof trying to get back behind. Well, he has to play point. It's both looking scary for him and Overtriforce.
Oh!
Right, yeah, we're not going to talk about that chain.
No, we're not. Wait. This is looking really scary. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Oh my God.
Nah, we pack
We got
it up. Game 3. I'm feeling it.
There you go. Good stuff. What do you think? Back to Battlefield again? I doubt it. I think they wouldn't do something like that. Maybe now they want the big stage.
Yeah. Overtriforce, excuse me, and
But
Prof, they have the choice.
we do have bans, so we don't know what they're banning.
You don't ever consider that when you're over here. That takes all the fun out of it. You try to think
I usually try to read their lips and just try to hope to see. Oh, I think they banned this stage. Huh.
FD. Take the platforms out the game.
I'm indifferent about it. I'm fine.
Cosign. It works out because it's another stage with a lot of room, a lot of ground space. So again, like we were talking about in the last game, or the last match rather, you're going to see a lot of one-on-one scenarios as long as Overtriforce and Professor Pro can play. Now the thing that Prof specifically has to watch out for is if he's going to square up against s0ft like that, he's got to make sure he stays out of the grabs. I mean, obvious, but s0ft is perfectly willing to go for a rest, and then he has the backup of a Sheik for full stage.
Yeah, and this is actually a good counter pick for Overtriforce and Professor Pro because Fox is really good against Jigs on this stage. Actually, this is Jigs' worst stage against Fox, and I'm pretty sure Overtriforce has no problem with going this stage just because Fox is the killer here. He's going for the kills, and as you can see, it's really we want Jigs out of the equation in this matchup for them in their favor because Jigs is that one character that can get those quick kills.
Now, as crazy as that looked, that was actually a really sharp save by Professor Pro. Went up to Overtriforce and he shined him before Flo could get over there and put the forward air on him because Triforce would have been done.
There it is.
Ooh.
Yep.
And Overtriforce is sitting at 137. This is not a good look. Good forward tilt forward air. And the back air, double back air.
If only he had time to save him.
It's still looking really grim for our boys in green. What do they do? Working the 2-on-1. I like the choice to work the quick 2-on-1 while s0ft has to take all the time to recover. And good to break up because that was going to be another rest, and that would have been a detrimental rest.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, Flo's looking for it again. Can't find it. Nice back air, though. Taking out the level-angled illusion. Words hard. Forcing Overtriforce.
What's going on? What is going on?
That was a good save.
It was a good save, but...
Ooh.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
I feel like that's GG, man.
I think so, too.
I feel like that's GG.
That is GG.
Especially since, yeah, Over's been getting grabbed a couple times. Like, I don't know exactly how Flo's been finding the grabs on him. I haven't been looking at that matchup too hard, but, you know, s0ft's just having fun now. Wow.
Nice.
Now,
impressive.
Yeah, granted the team of the two, like the actual static team won, I kind of feel that was a little bit of an upset.